follow me, follow destiny. Hello, Ribbon Mains and Yasuo Mains alike. I am the Nightwing, Way of Life Esports, coming at you guys with another League of Legends video. Or is it? Today is Christmas in America, and if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you all, or whatever you choose to celebrate for your respective religion or your respective way of living. And since this is called Way of Life Esports, your way of living is the way you want to live, and that's totally fine. I don't talk about the way you live, and you don't talk about the way I live, because on Way of Life Esports, we all get to live the same way. I am never going to be able to quote that as well as I do in this video, but thank you guys for everything you guys have helped me with on the channel. I've taken all of your feedback, all of your criticism, and I've overall just made the channel a lot better. I know that there's a lot I need to improve on in terms of League of Legends content, but I think that you guys have been overall been loving the videos. I think that you guys have been really understanding the person that I am for League of Legends. I'm the person that, I want to be real, I want to be honest, and I want to, obviously be not a fake person, because that's just not the person that I am in my own personal life. For those of you guys who's been on me with the podcast, and even just talking on Discord before I even hit the record button, you guys get to see who I am, and you guys get to obviously interact with me. And everybody I've met through League of Legends throughout all the many years that I have been actually playing the game has been a treat. I've met some of the most amazing people I've ever met in my entire life, and the game is great. The community can be very toxic. I think that toxicity is just gonna breed in with competitive games, and since that League is a very, very big, you're gonna have your fair share of bad apples, but League's bad apples and its good apples kind of actually are pretty even, honestly. There's a lot of people that are super toxic, and there's a lot of good people that are super nice, and I think that specifically for League, it's just all balanced the same. I don't think it's one greater than the other, because I've actually kind of met more negative people than I've actually met more positive people, to be honest, and that's just crazy. But I always try to see the good in a lot of situations. I like to bring out the person that I would be, in my own personal life to you. I think that's a very good thing, that a lot of people just understand who I am, and I think that you guys have been loving the content so far. A lot that I learned this year has definitely made me better at making League of Legends content specifically, because for those guys who don't know, I've been doing YouTube since 2015. I have a main YouTube channel that is well above in subscribers compared to this one. I have sponsors on that main channel. I make very much longer content than I do on this one, and a video goes up there every single day. And I took all of the lessons I've learned from that YouTube channel to this one, and I told myself I would never have a second YouTube channel. It's too much work. It's literally a lot of, just more videos, more uploading, but I am very passionate about League of Legends. I love this game, and I love playing it in my free time. I just love to play it because I just love to play it. You know what I mean? I remember when one of my friends first introduced me to it at JTH's house, and we've been playing it since 2014. Like, I remember going over to his house when I had a garbage laptop just to play ranked. It's crazy, man. I love this game so much, and I should have made a YouTube channel for this a long time ago. I don't know why I didn't. I think I really do have to give a lot of the credit to JTH. He really did kind of push me to overall get this channel where it needs to go. Obviously, we did do the channel before, but we had some creative differences, and later on, I got, full creative control over it, so that's why I'm actually here. And I know some people kind of consider me mean. I'm not mean. People who have talked to me on Discord for the podcast know I'm not mean. It's just that I am a real person. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff. If I have something that's on my mind, there's a very good chance somebody else somewhere around this big wide world that we live in for League of Legends is probably thinking the exact same thing. You know what I mean? And it would be bad of me not to say those things, because that would make me one of those people that are just okay with anything and everything, and that's not who I am in my own personal life. In my own personal life, I'm kind of just more nonchalant, kind of introverted. I kind of just do my own thing. I work every single day pretty much. Have my own house or a place. I pay all my bills on time. I'm pretty well off in terms of food. I have food in my house. I got a couch. I got a computer. I get blessings every single now and then, and when someone wants to help me. Also, speaking of blessings, thanks to JTH, I have a new office chair for the channel, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. Thank you. He also got me this Xbox controller that I obviously will be using when I start Twitch streaming. So yeah, the games I want to play require, you know, a USB controller, and I obviously need a USB controller because I'm actually going to be playing more fighting games because I really like fighting games. I played fighting games since I was like a little boy, honestly, like playing like Capcom versus SNK 2, Street Fighter, Tekken, you name it. I was playing a Virtual Fighter. Sign me up. I love fighting games, and I would love to play them, obviously, on stream on Twitch. And I just recently got DBZ Fighter, and then I realized something. I can't play it because I don't have a USB controller. How am I gonna play a game like that? So I bought it, and I haven't even got a chance to even play it yet. But overall, I think that I've had the best time of my life on this channel too. This channel is just as special to me as my main channel. I know some people have talked to me about, hey, do you like your main channel more than this one? No, it just because I don't upload, you know, as often as I do on my main channel as on this one. Like this one, I try to pretty much guarantee you get a video 1 to 2 days. You know, I at least try to keep the content, you know, going and fresh and unique as possible. There's gonna be more series on the channels. You know, you guys really like the JTH and Nightwing mic conversation like they have in the LCS. I know people like that a lot. I like that a lot from seeing that on you know, the competitive team's YouTube channel. So I thought that if you guys like that from them, you guys would like that from us. So I thought that was pretty cool. Power rankings have been, you know, really just all the way up in the air for me personally. I don't even know who I'm gonna rank personally. And I really can't even do EU this time around because I don't know half the people in there, and there's like 13 rookies in the league, and that's, I like that, but it's really hard to do power rankings for EU. So for EU, I'll do something special for EU in terms of where I'll see the league at. But for NA, I pretty much know who I'm going to have for my, you know, top 6 going into the 2020 LCS Spring Split. LCK is not finalized yet. Mostly, we should probably know what the rosters look like from the Kespa Cup. So most of the LCK rosters should be already confirmed at this point. So LPL should already have all their rosters because they're going to be streaming their Demacia Cup. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this year. Going to bring you guys some amazing content. I really don't know the plans, honestly, for this channel because I do want to be completely honest. The podcasting is great, and I love it, and that will always continue. But outside of that, I don't really have too many ideas, honestly. Like, League, I haven't really been doing this content for so long, and this year was the first year that the channel started to grow exponentially. I know that off-season news translates into a lot of views and a lot of subscribers, but that's just why I was able to capitalize on all that, because I knew it was going to translate into a lot of success, and I knew it was going to translate into a lot of more people in the channel. So at various parts of the year, I have to make sure I'm putting out the utmost quality content to get those people in. Now, it's not always about subscribers and views, but when you think about it, that's how you grow in terms of the YouTube recommended section. You have to be putting out quality content to the point where people, even if it's not like visually appealing, as long as your, you know, audio is correct and what you're placing on your screen is correct and what you're talking about is correct, people will watch. And I've realized that. And for League, people really like the, you know, sit down discussion videos, and I know people like that a lot, and I know people like that when I do it. So more of that is definitely going to come your way. Mostly all the news is going to be the same, the podcast is going to be the same. Right now for the podcast, I'm actually in like this, if you guys have watched Twilight, sadly I did because I'm a sucker for vampire movies and I love Vampire Diaries in the originals. Man, I love that show so much. I know it's CW cringeworthy, but I love the Vampire Diaries in the originals. Oh my god. Pretty Little Liars, sign me up. But I'm having this dilemma here so far. You guys are all incredible. That's the problem. All of you are great. Every single one of you was incredible. I have never met such a great group of people in my life. And when I was thinking to myself, main cast of podcast people would be perfect in an ideal world, right? But you're all great. I know there's people that are going to be part-time. There's like 2 part-time people. Basically, 2 people that I've mentioned before. Colin and Lal are part-time, right? Hedgie, Jarek, Miru, James, Xavier, and Jordan. That's 6 people, right? And there's another guy that I haven't had a chance to really get him in. His name is Andrew. That's 7 people. That's including me. That's 8 people. So dividing all of these people up is going to be really hard. And I think that that's what I'm going to have to do. because I can't just select a group of people and then leave everybody else out, because that would actually not be really fair personally, because they also have really good ideas and really good opinions too. So what I was thinking about doing was I was probably going to end up doing 2 groups of people. That's what I'll end up doing. And this is, let's all spitballing right here. I have not been confirmed anything, because I'll get asked this. Have you confirmed anything? No, I have not. There's no confirmation of nothing. What I want to do is probably end up having 2 groups of people. Why? Is because you're all such great people. You know what I mean? I would feel really bad if I only selected 5 of you out of the great people that we actually just had. I know there's gonna be part-time people. I know that. There's already been part-time people. I know who part-time people are. But it's pretty much like, you guys are great. You guys are absolutely great. It's just been a blast doing podcasts with you. And it's like, how am I gonna choose between 6 people? It's like, I'm gonna have to select groups for this, because you all want to have your shot at speaking your real opinion, and I want people to overall hear that. And Andrew, he's gonna watch this part of the video, I know he is. I want you in, but your Discord, I sent you a friend request on Discord. It didn't work. I'll send it again, but please, you know, put me up on Discord. Hit me up. Send me a friend request. My Discord name is C9 Master Swag King Entertainment. I'll leave my Discord name in the description box below. But Andrew, please send me a friend request on Discord. I want to have you in this week, because I need to know if you're, like, you know, part-time or full-time, and that's gonna obviously pair me up into a group section. So what I'm gonna do, most likely, and this is what I've been thinking about all day, but still nothing set in stone yet, is that I'm probably going to end up doing it in a group session, because 2 groups. Basically, maybe it would be, well, a combination of like 4 people, obviously 2 groups. You guys are on what, 2 weeks? So I think one group does 2 weeks, one group does the last 2 weeks of the month, or obviously if you want to alternate, that's fine. So if that's what you guys would prefer, because I can't choose. Like, I was thinking about it all day. I was like, if I choose this person, I'm not gonna have this guy, and if I choose that person, I'm not gonna have that guy, and then if I choose that person, I can't have this guy's opinion, because I like all of your guys' opinions. All you guys are great, and I want you all to be in it. That's the thing. I want you all in it, because, like, I know the LCS and LEC, they have their little, you know, Diphoria and, well, Diphoria, oh my god, sorry, that's when they, you know, cross over anime plotline, right? The Dive and the, you know, Euphoria and, you know, like, Face Check and, you know, Hotline League, stuff like that. It's only a select few amount of people, and I want you guys to be in it. I want all of you in it, and the only way I think I can do that is if I can have you in groups, and I think it's more fine. Now, which group will you actually be in is, well, what I'll probably end up doing is that the groups of people that I had before are going to be the group. So let's just use Hedgie, Jarek, and Miru for a group, right? If you guys were in my first group, you guys will be the group, right? That's one group. Whoever was in my second group, that'll be the second group. Now, to even out the groups, if we need to add people, that's fine. But overall, 5 people in one podcast, 5 people in another. I think it's fine. I know 5 people is pushing it. I know, but I want to have everybody having their opinion. And I know the podcast has to get some sort of structure. That's fine. But remember, at the end of the day, it's supposed to be a fun thing. Once I lose fun out of something, I don't do it anymore. It's fun for me. I like doing it. And I want you guys to have your opinion on it. But that's my thing about that. 2 groups is what I'm leaning towards. And the first group of people that I had, when I first did a multiple group session, that's the first group, most likely. And the second group I had, I'll go back and watch the video. You guys will probably be the second group, because that's the best way that I can honestly do it. And I want you all to be in it. And I know people have messaged me when they got a chance to talk to me on like Facebook and Instagram, was that, you know, I hope I made it. I hope I did a good job. So that's the thing, is that you all did a good job. That's the thing, though. You did a great job. You guys did great. That's the thing, though. You didn't do bad. You really didn't. You did great. The viewers, like, didn't, like, attack you or anything. I mean, eventually they will, because we're gonna grow in subscribers, obviously. But you guys were fine with having thick skin. You guys were fine with having your opinions out there. You guys were fine with doing your hot takes. I love that shit, and that's just the person that I am, so I want you on that. Obviously, we have different opinions, and that's fine, but I want you all in it, though. So I'll probably end up selecting a group of people, but I'll most likely just end up doing the group thing we had before, where it was me, Hedgie, Jarek, and Miru, or Lila if he comes on, all in one. Sean and you know, Xavier and James and the other guys all in one too. because that's just, I think, the best way of doing it personally. You all get your time to shine. 2 weeks of the month is fine. One group gets 2 weeks, the other group gets 2 weeks. Now, for months like February, that's gonna be interesting, but it's only like 1 month out of the year, so it's really not that big a deal personally. So that's what I was leaning towards with the podcast. So I know everybody's opinions on it. Personally, timestamps will probably never ever happen unless someone actually does it for me. I'm not going to do timestamps because I'll explain it right now, and this will kind of end the video. Timestamps are literally someone's way of not watching a hard-earned worked video that I put my free time into to make you happy. Or, you know, obviously it's a hobby at the end of the day, but you understand what I'm saying, right? I literally make the video for people to watch it, and then if you skip parts of a video, you're not going to hear select key parts of what a person is saying. I don't like timestamps. I think they're personally stupid because that person is putting in all their hard-earned effort into one video, and you're just skipping over it. That's like you just spitting in my face. That's literally what that is to me. Like, unless someone does timestamps for me, I'm not doing them. I know a lot of people have asked for them. I'm not going to do them, personally. It's just not me. It's not going to do them personally. I know people like timestamps for other people's podcasts, but like I said before, I'm different, and if no one does it for me, I'm not going to do it. If that makes you angry or sad, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, because I'm not doing a video for people to skip over what I talked about. Like, do you not value what I think is important? Like, that's kind of disrespectful, too. People think that timestamps, oh yeah, he should include timestamps. Yeah, timestamps. Not going to happen unless someone does it for me. So if one of the podcast hosts do it, that's perfectly fine. But if you're talking about me, hell fucking no. Not gonna happen. I already have enough to do in my own personal time. Going through a video and putting in timestamps for people to make it easier for them when everything is already easier in life anyway with how we live in our social lives anyway. You want things more easier? Talk about first world problems. Hell fucking no, you ain't getting no timestamps from me. Not gonna happen. I know a lot of people have asked for them. They're not gonna happen. I figured I'd finally just come on and say it. Timestamps and videos will never ever happen. 100% not happening. Unless someone else does it for me, not happening. But just thought I'd overall, you know, go over and go through this video and talk to you guys, and just want to thank you all for your hard-earned dedication to watching the channel, all your support. I know I got my EU brothers and sisters watching. Thank you guys for your support. You guys are awesome. I love G2, and they're gonna smack around Fnatic and win EU LEC again, so it doesn't really matter personally. Cloud9, yeah, good luck beating TL and TSM this year, but hey, at the end of the day, it's okay. I got my teams. I get called a bandwagon and a fanboy, whatever. At the end of the day, I don't really care, personally. You know, it's just a bunch of people who I'm never going to meet anyway, and why should I kind of value your opinion if I'm never going to meet you? Personally, me and JTH have always gone back and forth on this. Why should I value, except from people that I have actually talked to, I like your guys' opinions. Outside of those people, if I've never met you, nor will I ever interact with you, and you call me, like, stupid or call me biased or whatever, why should I personally care? I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I don't lose sleep over bad comments anyway. I get negative comments daily for people calling me stupid on my main channel. Do you think I lose sleep over it? Absolutely 100% hell no. Because at the end of the day, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to say it. You don't like it, whatever. Obviously, I'm going to have, like, you know, well, what's the word I should personally use? At the end of the day, I'm going to be, like, you know, calm, coordinated about it. But, you know, remember, I'm never going to meet you, so why should I really value someone's opinion if I'm never, ever going to interact with you? Outside of, like, Discord and people I've talked to, personally, it's just how that works. You know, you got to look at that from a different perspective, you know? If someone sends you hate, and that one TSM guy, I forgot his name. Oh, my God, I forgot your name. He was a dude who said he wanted to help me out with the podcast, like, forum. He said it perfectly. He said that, you know, why pay attention to some glue eater? I mean, he's not wrong. So, you know what I mean? And a lot of people told me that. They said they liked coming to the channel because I said, and I think a lot of videos were like, one, I said, if you don't like it, you can just fucking leave. And that's how I feel about videos, you know, all the time. If you don't like my opinion and you want to dislike the video, I don't care. You can fucking leave. Like my TSM video. That idiot had the nerve to tell me I want to hit a TSM Reddit of a team I'm not a fan of to steal something of them to put on my videos. Oh my God. Like, just, you know, I could have wrecked that person. Do you know why I didn't? Not gonna matter, because that person doesn't matter anyway. You know what I mean? It's just how life works. Haters are gonna hate. Fuck haters. I'm gonna focus on people that love and care about what I'm doing. You guys message me a lot. I love that. Sometimes it's I'm at work, so I can't obviously reply back quick. But you guys are awesome people, and I love you being part of the Way of Life Esports YouTube channel. And for years to come, League of Legends will thrive on this channel, and we're gonna keep being real no matter what. See you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hi guys, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff.
Yeah.